reporters shocked at what's caught half-mile from rally moments before Trump's motorcade arrived. Despite the best liberal efforts, the nation does not hate our president. In fact, he seems to be doing pretty well. Apparently, all the propaganda in the world can't turn the American people against the president that they chose. The overwhelming support for his administration has come on the heels of not only liberal naysaying, but an astonishing number of campaign promises kept during his short tenure in office. Even though the White House belongs firmly to President Trump, he has decided that his campaign won't stop. After all, his mantra was "Make America Great Again," and that job isn't done yet. To that end, he continually holds campaign-style rallies, and Americans are eating it up. They love having a leader that is still taking the time for them, even though he won. What we love even more than his rallies and his promises kept, though, is his dedication to keeping faith at the center of his life, and the White House. Freedom Daily reported just days ago about the Bible studies that have been going on in the West Wing and the incredible dedication to the Bible that many high-ranking officials are said to have. This has given Americans hope that Christ, who was once evicted from the White House, is being invited back. According to Gateway Pundit, people are realizing what an incredible thing that is. Last night President Trump held a massive rally in Huntington, West Virginia. Of course, the media refused to report this, but the line to get into the rally was nearly a half-mile long. On Friday morning, a Trump voter spoke with Fox and Friends. They are still on that Trump train. The Trump voters did not have good things to say about the lying politicians that promise one thing and do nothing. Jobs are coming back to West Virginia, which now has a growth rate second only to Texas. One Trump supporter, a banker named Matt, told Fox and Friends, "God is back in the White House and so is Trump." After 8 long years of Barack Obama, Matt is onto something. We sometimes forget, because the liberal voices are so loud, that much of our country is still firmly religious, and happy to share that with others. This isn't something we have to be ashamed of or hide. Our nation was founded on religious freedom, and no matter how many loud and unhappy liberals try to shut us up, we still have the right to share that with whoever we see fit. We've always had the right, but I'm happy to report that much of the nation feels far more empowered to let their light shine now that the White House is being run by someone who values religion and religious freedom. President Trump winning the 2016 election was a huge win for America in many ways, and the economy was just the beginning. We now have solace in knowing that our freedoms are safe and our country won't be taken from us. This report tells a little more about Trump's West Virginia tour from CNHI News. Huntington, West Virginia. President Donald Trump entered the Big Sandy Superstore Arena on Thursday evening to a crowd chanting USA, later speaking about coal mining, the economy and health care and more to thousands of his most enthusiastic supporters. "I'm thrilled to be back in the beautiful state of West Virginia," Trump said. "I'm proud to stand before you and celebrate the hard-working people who are the absolute backbone of America." This was Trump's second visit to the Mountain State, where he won nearly 69% of the 2016 vote, in under 2 weeks. Last week, Trump addressed more than 40,000 Boy Scouts, leaders and volunteers in a controversial speech at the Summit Bechtel Reserve. Many people in the audience Thursday sported red "Make America Great Again" hats. The crowd also held up signs with a variety of slogans, including "Women for Trump." Trump talked about his campaign promises regarding coal, saying that in his view, he has kept his promise. "I love our coal miners and they are coming back strong," Trump said. "I made you a promise during the campaign. You all remember. Many of you were here. I think more people are here with thousands outside than I had in the campaign. As you've seen, I've kept that promise. As president, we are putting coal miners back to work. I have ended the war on beautiful, clean coal." Trump also talked about economic growth, which he said had surged to 2.6% nationwide and 3% in West Virginia. "Nobody thought that number would happen," he said. "We had 3% growth in West Virginia. I wonder how that happened? 3% growth. West Virginia is leading the average. When was the last time we heard that? Trump also told the crowd about his desire to replace the Affordable Care Act or Obamacare. I've been working every day to heed and honor the will of the millions and millions of voters who came out and voted for us. Not for me. They voted for us. That's why I repeat again tonight that Congress must do its job. They must keep their promise, live up to their word and repeal and replace Obamacare, he said. He said he believes the country should defend its borders by building the wall on the southern border, which he said will combat the drug epidemic. I believe strongly that this nation must defend and protect its borders, Trump said. We take care of our own citizens and put America first. Trump also addressed Russia's alleged hacking of the election, calling it a total fabrication, saying prosecutors should instead focus on Hillary Clinton's emails. According to an earlier article by the Associated Press, a person familiar with the probe said Special Counsel Robert Mueller has convened a grand jury in Washington as part of an investigation into potential coordination between the Trump campaign and Russia. The Wall Street Journal first reported the use of a grand jury. The Russia story is a total fabrication, he said. It's just an excuse for the greatest loss in the history of American politics. It just makes them feel better when they have nothing else to talk about. What prosecutors should be looking at is Hillary Clinton's 33,000 emails, Trump said, which was met by cheers from the crowd. Are there any Russians here tonight? Trump asked. They can't beat us at the voting booth, so they're trying to cheat you out of a future you want. They're trying to cheat you out of leadership you want with a fake story that is demeaning to all of us and most importantly, demeaning to our country and demeaning to our Constitution. Trump ended with his slogan, "Make America Great Again," which the crowd chanted with him. We are going to make America wealthy again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again, Trump said, joined by the crowd. Share if you think President Trump is making America great again. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.